Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is Point B, and you are live here on Score the Fight for the Fury Usyk 2, man. This is the biggest fight in boxing and the biggest weight class in boxing. We have Tyson Fury, who's coming off a defeat to Oleksandr Usyk a couple months ago. A split decision victory for Oleksandr Usyk, where he became the undisputed heavyweight champion in the first undisputed heavyweight champion in the four belt era, I believe. Um, so Oleksandr Usyk is a guy that got Olympic gold, became the cruiserweight undisputed champion, and now the heavyweight undisputed champion. You gotta love a guy like this. They are fighting in Saudi Arabia, of course, Riyadh season. Unlike and we used to call it Rider season, So I might, I know it's Riyadh, so I'm not going to disrespect it. But when we first started Score the Fight a couple months ago, we was calling it Rider season. And just because of the way it's spelled in America, that looks like Rye, Riyadn. So Ryder almost. That's kind of almost what it looked like. Turkey Al Sheik is the one that throws on Ryder season. And I'm just giving you guys a bit of a rundown so you guys know what's going on. Turkey Al Sheik is the promoter, basically the promoter in Saudi Arabia. And so because he's the guy, he's brought some of the biggest fights to boxing, okay? And right now, you got Oleksandr Usyk, who is fighting for his country, and honestly, a lot of people did not like it when Tyson Fury said it. You know what I mean? That he is fighting for his country, which he is. Like, this is the guy. He's a guy from Ukraine. Ukraine is in the middle of a tragic war right now with Russia, and that's a guy that went on the front lines and fought in the war. So you got to respect somebody like Oleksandr Usyk because he is holding his country down. This is Point B, man. I appreciate you guys for tuning in like you always do here. Score the Fight on the Nation Network, Studio Runners. You know what it is. Check us out on YouTube. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on X. Check us out on Facebook. Please like, share, and subscribe to all of those. You got Studio Runners on all of those platforms. You got Nature Network on all of those platforms. You got, Score the Fight on all of those platforms as well. So thank you guys for tuning in. We are going to score the fight here, and this is the last Score the Fight of the year. This has been a pretty impressive year for us. Over 150,000 views this year. We did pretty well, I would like to say. We've only been doing this since 420. So, shout out to the smokers or whatever. And the Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia was the first fight here on Score the Fight. And Usyk Fury 2 is going to close out the year. We did Usyk and Fury 1 as well. Very competitive fight, and so Michael Buffer's doing the ring announcement right now. The national anthems have been sung. It's about time, man. It's the rematch here. So we got ETA Money Row in the building. Go ahead, introduce yourself after this. Go ahead, introduce yourself and tell the people, what you think so far for the night. Ro. Anything? You got anything for us? Anything to say? Any predictions or anything?
You hear me? Just trying to make sure that you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Okay, yeah, I can hear you.
All right, you got me up. Okay. Actually, I think that Fury could take this. I think Fury didn't really take the first fight as serious as he should have, but I could see Fury taking this, man. I think Fury dominated a good portion of the first fight when them guys went back to back. When them guys went toe to toe the first time. Fury had a good little handle on this fight, and then Usyk hit him with a shot in the later rounds or the beginning of the later rounds, like maybe the 8th or the 9th. And that's when Usyk kind of took the fight from there. Fury, I don't think ever really recovered from the shot. So I think Fury has a fighting chance in this one. Does he win? I can't predict that. I'm going to still go with Usyk probably. However, it would not surprise me to see Fury come out on top on this one.
I agree. It was a split decision last fight. Meaning somebody felt like Fury won. I didn't feel like Fury won. I absolutely felt like Usyk won, and I felt like Usyk won pretty convincingly. I felt like it was like 8-4 for real. It could have been 7-5, but I was leaning more to 8-4 for Usyk. So, I mean, I felt like Fury in the early rounds, he did some work. He had some good work, but I don't feel like he controlled the fight at that point. I don't feel like he was controlling the fight. So, 3 judges scoring: Gerardo Martinez, Patrick Morley, and Ignacio Robles. Those will be the judges for this fight. Roberto Ramirez out of Puerto Rico will be the referee. Everybody's in place, man. This is the fight, man. Fight of the year right here so far. Are you ready? Okay. Live from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Riyadh season.
Hey, just to let everybody know, man. I want to shout everybody out, man. We got a huge audience online, man. It's one of the biggest score of fights, man. So if y'all got anything to say, y'all listening, y'all rocking with us, make sure you chime in, man. We gonna give y'all the raw play-by-play as we always do each and every time. Get a taste of it, cause we gonna give it to you how you need. But chat, man, shout us out. Let us know where you from.
I got you. Hold on real quick. Tyson Fury, 36 years of age, 34-1 with 24 knockouts. Go ahead, you can finish now. I just wanted
no,
to.
I'm just gonna say, yeah, let us know where you from, man. Let us know who you are, where you from, you know, and who you got on the fight. Who do you have winning this fight?
Me? I got Usyk. I got Usyk dominating this fight. But I also feel like Fury can win this fight. It's a very winnable fight for Fury. Just who I'm leaning towards is Usyk. I feel like Usyk. I feel like Fury hit Usyk with some of his best shots. Usyk stood up to him. Now, Usyk is 37 years of age, 22 fights, 22-0, and he has 14 knockouts. But the thing is, the big difference is that Tyson Fury, if y'all, I'm gonna move out the way. I don't know if y'all can see it. Tyson Fury has a 60-pound weight advantage in this fight. Tyson Fury came in the weigh-in at 281. Okay, so this is not going to be an easy feat right here for Usyk. But I feel like Usyk's footwork is what wins him this fight. I feel like, he's able to move around a lot better than Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is more upper body movement to where Usyk is more foot movement. And I've been loving the antics that Usyk been doing the whole time. He been walking around like the hitman the whole time. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, he been walking around with that black suit, with the red tie, with the bald head, with the gloves like Hitman, so. Hey, Tyson Fury is saying all kinds of stuff to Usyk. Usyk is just not, he's a stone, bro. Stoic. That's what you like to call it, stoic. Stoic. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Score the Fight, man. We are live right here, Usyk Fury 2, and we are getting to the fight. We are getting to the fight, man. And last time it was Fury Usyk. This time it's Usyk Fury, just to show you who's the A side in this fight. Okay, here we go. Round 1. Fury comes out fast. Fury is in the red trunks. Oh, Fury lands a really good body shot right there. It's a pouring match a bit in the middle of the ring right now. Fury is trying to use that jab. Okay, Usyk lands a jab inside. Usyk is controlling. Fury is kind of controlling the distance a little bit. using the longer reach that he has. Okay. Um, right now it's just pretty boring first round. Not what I expected to be in the first round because I felt like this is the 13th round between these two guys. This ain't the first round. And so Fury is feigning and trying to, land the jab. Usyk Usyk is just being very patient. Very patient. Okay, that's a good two punch combo right there by Fury. Two punch jab combination. Usyk lands a shot to the body. And through the first minute and 30 seconds of this round, man, it's been pretty even. I would say I'm giving this slight edge to Fury right now. Giving this slight edge to Fury right now. Usyk is really still moving very well. Usyk looks really. Usyk comes in, lands a couple good shots. Fury tries to counter, but does not land. Right now, I would say that's the best moment in the fight between each fighter, and I would say that Fury is controlling a lot of this first round. As far as from his distance, he hasn't landed anything significant, but as far as landing punches and staying at the end, keeping Fury away from him, Usyk away from him, that's cool. Fury lands a body to the jab. A body to the jab. A jab to the body. 30 seconds left in this first round. Pretty slow round. Fury Usyk lands a shoots for a 1-2, but lands the second on that too. Usyk is in purple and green trunks, and Fury is in the red and black. He came out with a Santa robe, which was pretty cool. I respect that from Fury. He came out looking like Santa Claus. All right, that'll be the end of a tight first round. I'm giving that round to. I'm gonna get that round to Fury. How about yourself, bro?
Yeah, I like Fury in that round. I like Fury in that round too. I think he was a little bit just determined. He just looked smoother to me. Fury looked real good in that round. I can't hate on it. I expect the Fury to be a little bit more determined. I think Usyk got to be careful here because he could easily lose this fight. So I hope he's been the champion. He's whatever, but I think Fury coming for his. So I think Fury was just and he kind of knocked him off his feet a little bit.
Not
For
really.
all the fans listening, Usyk got knocked off his feet a couple times.
No, I think it was just a balance thing.
Balance or not, he was stumbling. He was stumbling a little bit, rumbling, bumbling, stumbling.
Okay, round two. Oleksandr Usyk comes out this round leading and getting on the front foot. I don't think he wants another round to go the way it did that last round. And honestly, I don't really feel like either fighter did anything significant in that first round. So I did give it to Fury, but I don't feel like it was a significant win in that round. I don't. I mean,
All
I
right,
just
we
feel
got
like
some comments. We got some
comments.
comments. We're gonna make sure
Appreciate the feed,
them up,
fellas.
man.
It says
All
East
y'all
Texas,
comment. Make
baby.
sure
That's Adam
continue to
Joe.
comment. Yeah.
Fury never bounced back from a loss. He's got to win or he's done. He retires. And then it says, Kamisha, I'm sorry we cannot show the fight, actually, because we actually do this for every fight. So we have been flagged before for giving you guys a little too much information. So we don't want to be flagged. We want to continue to give you guys this. Will the extra weight affect his cardio, though? Adam Joe said. Now, I don't think it will because Fury always comes in pretty big. And so I don't think it'll really affect his cardio. He's not a guy that I don't know what it is about Fury, but Fury's weird. He can gain weight and it really doesn't affect his cardio much. Like in the Wilder fights, he was able to go 12 rounds if necessary. He never looks like he's tired or anything. He's a big guy with a lot of energy. And that's a good body shot landed by Usyk. Usyk lands a good 1-2. This is the second round, 1 minute and 7 seconds left in this second round. So yeah, I don't think that the extra cardio will. I mean, I don't think the extra weight is going to mess with his cardio at all. I can see Usyk. I mean, I can see Fury just being Fury, being himself. This is what he does. He comes in heavier. He lays on the opponents. That's a really good triple jab right there by Fury. Really good triple jab. I feel like Usyk is winning this second round though, because I feel like he's just been so much more aggressive. Other than that triple jab, I really don't feel like Fury's landed a whole lot. I mean, he's keeping that distance though. I would say this: Fury is boxing beautifully on the outside. I mean, it's really good. Fury lands a good body shot right there. Fury might have stole this round late in the round just by connecting. Lands jab right there. Oh, Usyk gets hit with a really good right hand. Yeah, I feel like Fury stole the end of this round. I feel like he was in Usyk was in control early in the round, but I feel like late in that second round, Fury came on and stole that round.
Yeah, I got Fury right now too. On the second round too. On the second one.
2 rounds to 9. I'm gonna give it
Yeah.
to Fury. I'm completely unbiased when it comes to especially fights, but especially these type of fights where I don't have a fighter that I absolutely love in this fight. I think Usyk is one of the best fighters in the world. I think he's proven it by being the guy at cruiserweight than being the guy at heavyweight too. I mean, I'm gonna be real. He's hitting Fury to the body. I don't know how much that might hurt. I mean, because Fury's a big guy, so I don't know how much that's hurting him. But right now, and you got Klitschko and Lennox Lewis side by side. You got to respect that. The all-time greats in there together. Round 3, Fury versus Usyk. Right now, it's just right now it's no major. Okay, that was a great 3-punch combo by Fury. Only one landed, but that one that landed ran around the jab. Fury, Usyk is complaining about a rabbit punch in the back of the head, and Fury tries to jump on Usyk when he's complaining about that. I mean, Fury's controlling this round right here. That last round was a swing round, though, in my truest opinion. Because you could give that round to Usyk. Oh man, Usyk looked for a really good left hand, and he wasn't there. Usyk is a southpaw fighter, and Tyson Fury is a orthodox fighter. Tyson Fury looks for the jab around Usyk's guard. Usyk, he does not land. Usyk seems to land a really good shot. Whoa, man! Usyk lands a really, really, really good hook, like a check hook inside the paint, inside. If this goes to a decision, I am curious how the new AI judge will score it compared to the human judges. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. That's a really good jab right there by Oleksandr Usyk, who basically was a counter punch off of Fury's jab. Fury's just doing a lot of jab, and I don't see Fury throwing anything with bad intentions. And I really can't say I've seen him throw anything with bad intentions very much in this fight. Maybe 1 or 2 punches, but everything's off the jab, just jab, jab, jab. And I think that he's thinking about using his distance on Fury. That's a really good defensive prowess right there. He was able to catch Usyk's jab. I mean, catch Usyk's hook. Really important, man. Really important round right here. This round, in my opinion. Oh man, Usyk. is getting outboxed right here. And Tyson Fury is showing what he can do because he moved to southpaw. He's in his southpaw stance right now.
Man, and he has him frustrated with that. He has him really frustrated with that southpaw stance.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this showing his boxing skill right here. He switched back to orthodox, but that's going to show you how good of a boxer Tyson Fury really is. Okay?
Yeah, Fury looks like he means all business today.
Yeah, I'm right now. I'm 3 rounds to I'm 3 rounds to none with Fury, with the second round being a swing round.
Well, that means if the second round is a swing round, that means Usyk is still in it a little bit.
Yes, that's exactly what it means. It means that
Usyk is
much
still in
very
the
so.
fight.
I don't think that Fury's running away with this fight right now. And I know it's a lot of people that might say that, but I'm gonna be real. That second round, body shot after body shot after body shot on Fury, right? And Fury came back late in that round and kind of did good work. So maybe he stole that round, you know? But remember, if you go back and look at the broadcast, you could hear me say I got Usyk up in this round. Fury making steal. So
well, you know what? This actually reminds me of the first fight. It started out just like this, and then he got hit with that shot.
Yep. I mean, I'm gonna say this. I could tell Tyson Fury stand better on his defense. Usyk lands a body shot. Fury tries to return fire. Right now, they have Usyk up on the. No, they got 3. I don't know what the viewers' verdict. The only round that they are giving to Fury is the second round. It is all 10s except for the second round, which is a 10-9 round. So right now they got Fury up by 1 point, and that is the second round. But I felt like the second round was a swing round. Tyson Fury goes for an uppercut, then a jab does not land.
Let me say this: Usyk has stayed. Usyk looks like he's in a lot of good shape. Like he's lost weight. He looks in. I mean, he looks like he's really been training with training.
Yeah,
well.
Yeah, you could tell he in good shape right now, like excellent shape. Tyson Fury put on some weight, and normally what Tyson Fury does with that weight is he lays on his opponents and kind of tires them out. He has not been able to get close to Usyk for real, in my opinion, because of the way
I
that
think
Usyk
Usyk got some power.
Yeah,
he's scared of Usyk power a little bit.
Yeah. The thing of
you got the play-by-play.
Lands a really good really good 2-punch combination. Oh, he lands another good right hook. Usyk is dominating this round. This is an Usyk round right here. I mean, Tyson Fury been boxing, but wow. Dude, you're confusing everyone. Just focus on the action. Forget the scorecards. We here on Score the Fight, Stevie. This is what we do. We score the fight. Okay? That's the name of the show. Score the fight, bruh. Like, I'm not trying to be weird or nothing, but score the fight. That's what it is. So, Usyk is in control of this fight right now. Usyk is a guy that's just, I mean, to me, dancing around and able to. Oh, that's a really good 2-punch combination by Fury. He's able to land that wheel at this point. He's able to. Oh, Fury misses a really good sweeping right hook. I mean, if he'd have landed, it'd have been a good punch. But Usyk's really good defense. Really good defense. Yeah.
Yeah, the name of the show is Score the Fight. That's kind of like.
Yeah, I got to tell the people what's going on in the scorecards because that's why they here. You know.
That's the whole point.
And once we get to the bell, I'll explain it a little bit more about what's going on in boxing. So 11 seconds
just give them a rundown. We got a lot of new people online today, so let's make sure that we keep them vetted on what's going on. Keep them vetted within the play-by-play, etc.
Last 10 rounds, I gave that round to Usyk, man. I think that's a clear Usyk round right there. I think that's Usyk's first clearly 10 round, in my opinion. All right, so here on Score the Fight, there's been a lot of fights where people just feel like the judges cheated. Straight up. You know, we're not going to sugarcoat it here. They feel like the judges cheat, right? And so since the judges cheat, what we do is we follow the fight along the fight and tell people where the scorecards is, what they're looking at, who's winning these rounds, actually winning these rounds, because it's been so much bad decisions in boxing. To me, one of the worst decisions that I've ever seen was the Pacquiao Bradley fight, which is something I could talk about in detail. So in that fight, Pacquiao dominated that fight. All right, so we want to keep the people informed. And thank you for watching, Steve. You know, Stevie, me, my bad. Thanks for watching, man. I appreciate you guys, especially
Yeah,
your
keep your
comments. I
comments
do
coming,
appreciate it.
baby. Yeah, we respect your opinion too, you know,
For
even if it's
sure.
bad, let us know.
For sure. No, I think he had a good opinion. He wanted to know what's going on in the fight. Oh, Usyk lands
Yeah.
a really good inside right hand. And now Fury's grabbing. Remember what I said, you guys, last round, that Fury is the type of guy that wants to hold on. He's getting Fury is getting a warning from the ref about rabbit punching, which is punching in the back of the head. Oh, Fury lands a really good jab right there. Really good jab. Usyk is, I mean, I just feel like Usyk is landing the heavier punches, though. It doesn't
Yeah.
look like Fury has a lot of sting on his punches. This is the 5th round out of 12. 2 minutes left in this 5th round of 12. Tyson Fury versus Oleksandr Usyk 2. Right now, it's just been a bunch of exchanges of jabs. Nobody's landing, though. Oh, good uppercut lands by Fury. A really good uppercut.
Shout out
A
to Zoe
very
Smith,
well
man.
timed
Appreciate the
uppercut.
like. Appreciate the like.
Please like, share, and subscribe, you guys. I definitely thank you guys for tuning in. And right now, Fury is trying to get close and try to push his weight on Usyk. So right now,
Man, oh man, Usyk. Oh yeah, these guys going at
Usyk
it.
is landing good. Oh, Usyk lands a good 3-punch combination, and
I
Fury
like the
does
way Fury
counter.
came back though and
Yeah, Fury
responded.
came back. Fury countered back, but it wasn't 3 punches. It was only one. And that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at it right here as Usyk is throwing combinations and Fury is throwing pop shots, one shot at a time. You know,
But Fury got some power. His power seems to be affecting Usyk a little bit.
yeah, yeah, for sure. Good defense right here. 55 seconds
Fury
left
has
in
been
this
on his
in
front
this
foot
5th round.
majority of the fight.
55 seconds in this 5th round.
Yeah, can we get the good play-by-play? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no. I mean, nothing's happening, bro. I'm gonna be real. What we seeing right? Oh man, good body shot by Fury. What we were seeing was a bunch of jabs and a bunch of parries off the jab. I'm not going to let people know that they just blocking shots. I'm letting them know the shots that's landed. You know, if it gets to a point where it's just bad parries, then bad blocking, then that's different. Right there was a 2-punch combination by Tyson Fury to the body, and Usyk comes in with like a 5-punch combination. Maybe only 2 lands out of the 5, but he definitely did land a couple shots in there. And oh man, this is a really close round. This is another swing round right here. I'm leaning towards Usyk in this round.
I think
Who's
I
landing
think
the harder
Fury is
shots?
landing the harder shots, if you ask me.
You said Fury? I
Yeah.
think Usyk landing the harder shots. I think
Okay.
Usyk landing the harder shots. I think Fury is landing more. He's landing a lot of touch jabs. He's landing a lot of, and don't get me wrong, I feel like both guys have landed really big shots. The uppercut being one of the shots that a lot of people in the 5th round, a lot of people are not going to look at that and say that was a big shot, but it clearly backed Usyk up. But as far as more consistent, bigger shots, I feel like Usyk is landing more bigger shots. See,
I think
if
it's
you go
different.
look at the
I
replay,
think I'm more on the volume side on Usyk. But I can see where your opinion comes in at, from on your side of it.
nobody's been wobbled yet. Nobody's been really hurt. I'm gonna be honest. This is round 6. This is halfway through the fight. After this round, 3-punch combination by Usyk. Only one lands. If there's somebody wobbled or stunned, we will let you guys know immediately if it happens. But so far, I don't feel like it's happened. I don't feel like either fighter's been really hurt. It's been a pretty consistent fight. you know, the guys are really, it's a really good fight. If you guys could tune in and watch, I would definitely tell you guys to watch, because this is, you know, thank you guys for tuning in with us. Right now, Fury is just throwing off a couple jabs. None of them are really landing. Two-punch jab combination right there. Neither one of those landed. Usyk goes in with a sweeping. That doesn't land. Like, these guys are fighting with good defense. I haven't seen a really good punch landed in this round so far. I mean, maybe, you know, you can count a jab here and there that may have slipped in, other than that combination that Usyk threw early. But it's just the same guys. I mean, the same fight. Defensive. Ooh, that was a really good check hook right there. Check left hook by Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury lands a jab. Usyk returns fire with overhand right. Then Tyson Fury lands another jab, and Usyk returns fire with a body shot. I feel like Fury might have got the best of those exchanges, because, you know, that jab, even though it wasn't a power jab, it's still a flush jab that landed. It's a body shot to the a body. Ooh, another check hook by Fury. I mean, that check left hook from Fury is really been a weapon. He's been catching Usyk coming in off of just really good timing. And one thing about Fury is that I've seen Fury move back a lot more than I've ever seen him move back in a lot of these fights. He never usually moves back in the fights. But these fights against Usyk, he's been moving back a lot. Good jab, 1-2 combination by Fury. I don't know if that was a showing of tiredness, but it looks like the footwork is starting to bother Tyson Fury. And that was a really good body shot by Tyson Fury on Oleksandr Usyk. Usyk laughs it off, smiles. Usyk looked like he's actually having a good time. And oh man, Usyk lands a really big overhand right. It didn't wobble him, but it hit him. It's solid. It was a solid shot right there, man. Probably one of the best punches of the fight.
He's wobbling. He's wobbling.
Oh, now he's wobbling.
He's wobbling.
Now
he's wobbling a little
yeah.
bit. Yeah, Fury. Yeah. Hey, it reminded me of last fight. What I say, mid to late rounds, Fury got hit with a shot.
Yes.
That changed the trajectory of the fight. That may have just happened.
Another Usyk round.
That may have just happened here.
Yeah, that's another Usyk round for me.
Definitely Usyk. Definitely Usyk. I believe that shot has changed the trajectory of this fight. I believe that Tyson Fury, before that shot, had much control of the fight. I'm not sure that he has the same type of control now. He was hit with a big shot, and he was stunned. He was stunned. He was stunned for a little minute.
Usyk by KO tonight. Shout out to Alex Lopez for tuning in and tapping in with us. Right now, like, I just feel like it's been the first 3 rounds, you could say Fury. The last 3 rounds, you could say Usyk. So I'm tied up after 6. But I will say this, that second round to me is a swing round. That second round is a swing round to me. So round number 7, Tyson Fury versus Oleksandr Usyk. And it looks like Usyk is in control of this round so far. Lands a good 2-punch combination, 2 hooks. Right now, they have Fury up 59-57. They gave Usyk the first round, the 4th round, and the 6th round. I mean, Tyson Fury is landed a good jab right there. Jab to the body. He throws another jab, does not land. Tyson Fury. Usyk lands a really good inside left hook. Neither guy looks really tired, though. I would say that. These guys look like they can go another at least 6 rounds without a problem. Nah, Fury gonna come back. The round is over. Yes, this is the 7th round right now. We are in the 7th round. We got 2 minutes left in the 7th round, and I have the score 3-3. I feel like it's a pretty competitive fight.
Shout out to everybody who hit that like button. Make sure that y'all go to Studio Runners, youtube.com/Studio Runners, and subscribe. If you like music, if you like culture, if you like the things we like, which is, as you can see, boxing. All the Score the Fights are on there. Everything else is on there, man. Y'all make sure y'all go hit that subscribe button.
For sure. It says, it looks like Zoe Smith says Usyk on points. Right now, it looks like Usyk could win on points. And Benji, I don't want to say your Benj Coy. I don't want to mess up your name, but thank you too, man. Thank you for tuning in. You would know who I'm talking about, my brother. Yeah. Championship round don't start to the 10th. I agree with that, Stevie. I agree with that. The championship rounds do not start until the 10th. Oh man, that's why we have gold on the 11th and the 12th rounds for the championship rounds if you look at our logo. So in the 7th round right now, it's been a really competitive fight. This is another swing round. I feel like Usyk is in control of this round, but Fury has been boxing beautifully. So I'm going to give this round to Usyk so far with a swing towards Fury too. You know, so like it could be a 10-10 round. It could be a 9-9 round. Excuse me, a 9-10 round for Fury or a 9-10 round for Usyk, in my opinion, in this round right here. Very competitive. And Fury is boxing really beautifully on that back foot, but Usyk has been stalking the whole round, just in his face. So that's why I said swing round the way I said it. I am still leaning towards Usyk because he was the aggressor in that round. But I mean, I feel like Fury boxed beautifully off his back foot. I mean, amazing off of his back foot in that round. So shout out to Tyson Fury. So right now,
yeah, I just wanted to just let y'all know we did in the comments. We did drop the @ in the comments. So y'all make sure y'all go ahead down there. I'm gonna put it on the screen right now. YouTube.com. Y'all go ahead and subscribe so that y'all can keep up on what we got going on. We got a whole bunch of stuff going on. It's very entertaining. Trust.
Hey, Ro, can you get this next round for me real quick?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
I appreciate you,
man. So
I just need to,
again, this is Tyson Fury, Usyk 2, one of the biggest fights of the year. The last fight of the year here on Scoring Fight. They are out for this round, beginning of the round. Both men in the middle of the ring. Tyson Fury sizing them up. Fury seems to be on the front foot, but you can go either way. I mean, he's going back and forth as to who's on the front foot and who's not. You had a 2-piece combination from Usyk. Tyson Fury really has a lot of size on Usyk. Another 1-2 by Usyk, blocked by Fury. Fury with a left hand jab. Middle of the ring. Another left hand, another block. There was a left hand try by Usyk, which was also blocked by Fury. Middle of the ring. Both guys sized up. You had a jab, and then you had a 2-piece combo by Usyk. They lock up on the right-hand side of the ring in the corner, top corner. Looks like a jab to the body, blocked. I mean, this is a swing round right now so far to me. Both guys have tried, and it's just mainly been a lot of good defense.
Yeah, I would say these last 2 rounds have been very competitive, like on a different level. I think these guys are neither one of them going to fold or you know, this is not going to happen. So yeah, so I think it's been real competitive rounds. You can go ahead.
Yeah.
Go.
Fury has seemed to have gotten himself back together. They are in the middle of the ring. Ref has to break them up after a 1-2 combination. You had a left hand try by Usyk. Usyk has Fury on the top of the ropes. He's looking for a low blow, and I agree with Usyk. He has been hit low a few times. Oh, another 1-2 combination, Usyk. Those landed. Another 1-2. Now Fury is holding on a bit. Usyk seems to have taken over a little bit of this round at the end of it. To me, he's been more active. Uppercut try by Tyson Fury misses. Fury with 2 jabs, another left hand jab, another 1, 2, 3 left hand jabs by Fury. Usyk with the right, and then a left, blocked by Fury. Middle of the ring. Oh, Usyk with a 1-2-3 punch combination. 2 of them landed. Another 1-2 combination. 2 of them landed. Body shots. They lock up in the middle of the ring. Refs break it up. Coming towards the end of the round. A 1-2 combination from Fury. Usyk. 1, 2, 3, 4 from Usyk. Most of them were blocked, but he seemed to have gotten a little bit of damage in there. That's the end of the round. End of the round. Yeah. On that one, I mean, I think that's a good. I mean, that's a swing round. That could go either way. I think Usyk might have got the best of Fury a little bit in that round, but that definitely was a swing round. It wouldn't surprise me if the refs went either way with it.
Yeah, I'm going to swing that round. Right, I'm with you. It's a swing round, but I'm going to lean towards. I'm definitely going to lean towards Usyk in that round. I mean, I feel like Usyk. It's hard to say that Usyk won the round. And when I say lean, I mean, I feel like lean. Don't get me wrong. I feel like both fighters could win that round on the cards. I feel like both fighters could win that round on the cards. But I feel like Fury didn't land anything significant. You know what I mean? To the point where he was hurt. Where Usyk was hurt. I just feel like Usyk was just all over him. But Fury, now back looking at the highlights, Fury dodged a couple of those shots that we thought landed. Fury has been really good boxing. The 9th round, here we go. So right now they have it tied up 77-77. They gave Usyk these last 3 rounds. They gave him the 4th round. They gave him the 1st round. They gave Tyson Fury the first 5 rounds, including the 10-10 round in the 4th, and then they have him losing the last 3 rounds. So shout out to you guys, okay? Thank you guys for tuning in on Score the Fight. This is the Nature Network, and I thank you guys every single time you come in and tune in with us, because this is Score the Fight. This is Studio Runners Radio. This is the Nature Network, and you guys are tuning in with us, so thank you guys. So into the 9th round, 2 minutes after the first minute is gone, both guys are starting to show some signs of tired. Right now, Fury is looking to clinch up. Usyk does a really good job of moving out the way. Usyk throws 2 body shots and tries to go for a 3rd shot. Usyk does move out of the way on that, but those were 2 good body shots landed. Fury is 3-punch combination, and none of those 3 jabs land. Usyk does not land on a jab to the body and jab to the head. Right now, they're just kind of a standoff right now. Fury lands a pop shot. Not a lot of damage done in that. Usyk tries to go for an uppercut. Fury tries to go for uppercut. Usyk blocks it. Fury tries to go for the uppercut again. Usyk blocks it. Fury's holding a lot right now. And maybe, maybe that weight difference that you was talking about earlier might have came into factor, brother.
Yeah, it do look like Usyk is a little bit worn down. It do look like Fury, that to me.
It looked like, to me, it looked like Fury more worn down than Usyk. I feel like both guys took
meaning that's why he's leaning. Right. It looks like that's why he's leaning is what I'm saying, because he's worn down.
Yeah.
So we saying the same thing.
Yeah. I say that
Fury.
Both guys,
if I said Usyk, I meant to say Fury.
Yeah, both guys though starting to slow down in this. I feel like Usyk has still got a little bit more control than Fury, but both guys have slowed down significantly in this 9th round. But I feel like Usyk has controlled this whole round. I mean, neither guy's landed significant shots, but I don't know what.
Yeah, Fury is sucking wind. Fury is definitely sucking wind right now.
Yeah, very tired. Oh, Usyk lands a really good right hand. Usyk is just on the front foot this whole round. And I mean, this is why you give it to him on this round, because he's more aggressive. He is landing shots. But
yeah, I gotta get at the Usyk, man. I gotta get at the Usyk.
Usyk, man.
I gotta get at the Usyk. I gotta get at the Usyk.
The last 2
man, who y'all got? Fans out there, y'all listening in? Who y'all got? Who y'all got in the lead right now? From what you done heard from us, man. Don't be afraid. Chime in, let us know who you got.
So we are going into the 10th round. And this 10th round is a very important round for both fighters. To me, if Tyson Fury wants to win this fight, he has to win this round. Okay? If he wants to win this fight, he has to win this round. If Usyk wants to continue on the path that he's done over the last couple rounds, he needs to come out and be very dominant in this round right here. If he can get this round, I think it might wrap up the fight. I got him winning 6 rounds already.
So you think if Usyk gets this one, it's over?
I ain't saying it's over, but it could very well be. It could be to a point where he can't come back. 3 rounds remaining. Really close fight, really competitive fight. And this is a fight I wouldn't mind watching again. I wouldn't mind watching this if they fought 5 times like this.
Oh no, their fights have been entertaining.
Usyk, yeah, he said it sounds like Usyk so far.
Yeah, right now, truth be said, their fights have been entertaining. Their fights have been really entertaining.
Yes. So 2 minutes left in it, 2 minutes and 17 seconds left into this 10th round. You got swelling under the left eye of Oleksandr Usyk. It's not like blocking his vision, but you're starting to see a mouse.
I can see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, how does you think it's going to affect Usyk?
Stevie said who's landed more punches. They have not shown the CompuBox, so I couldn't even tell you. But just the eye test, it is very close to even. It is
a close fight. I agree.
Even. Excuse me, Bethel. Oh man, Oleksandr Usyk lands a really good left hand right there, and wobbled him a little bit. So right now, Fury is doing a very good job of leaning forward and leaning on Usyk, trying to tire Usyk down a bit. And it seems like every time Fury steps in, Usyk lands a really good shot. And now you got Tyson Fury again leaning on Usyk. So it says show us we cannot do it. The numbers does not they're not showing the numbers on the screen. I'm gonna be real. I haven't seen the CompuBox one time, which is kind of weird, but just in my opinion, I haven't seen the CompuBox. They haven't showed it. I do have on earphones so I can hear like what's going on actually on the show, on the event, so you guys would know if they said anything about it. So I do hear the conversation going on in the fight. So right now, oh man, Fury lands a really good jab. Usyk returns fire with a counter punch, and then Fury grabs. Oh man, good uppercut by Fury. I mean, right now, just a very, they're going, oh, good uppercut by Tyson Fury. Usyk does return fire after that, and they're in a firefight, and I don't think, it doesn't look like Fury wants to fight in that fire. I'm gonna be real. Oh man, that was a really good round. That is another swing round, but I'm going to lean towards Tyson Fury in that round.
Yeah, I'm leaning. I got Fury in that round.
Yeah, I'm gonna lean towards Tyson Fury in that round. But it is a swing round. I feel like there has been 4 swing rounds in this fight, which is a very competitive fight. I feel like the 2nd round was a swing round, the 7th round, the 8th round, and now the 10th round.
Fury has come back masterfully. I'm gonna be honest. After that shot, I thought he might have been done. But it sounds like, it looks like he's really come back at least and been able to compete. He's put himself in a position to compete. And so that's all you really want if you're Tyson Fury. He seems to have a little bit of swelling under his eye as well.
Hey, I agree. These are the championship rounds. These are our golden rounds on Score to Fight for a reason. Things are going to get wild. I agree with you, Stevie, 1,000,000%. So round number 11, they both come out starting to fire, and this is where you see it. This is where you see it going down.
It's already started.
It's already started. Usyk lands 2 shots to the body, jab, and then a straight right hand. Straight left hand. and Fury tries to land the uppercut, does not land. Fury tries to throw the jab, does not land. We are in the 11th round, and it is 2:22 left on the clock. Fury goes for the uppercut. Usyk lands the jab. I mean, this is round 23 of 24 out of these two guys. So beautiful boxing. 23 rounds in 1 year. Usyk lands a what's that? A left hand inside the clinch. Neither guy's engaging recklessly. It's been pretty much boxing, good boxing from the big guys. Usyk lands a 3-punch combination to the body as Fury tries to hold. Usyk does land a 3-punch combination. Usyk is in control of this round from what it seems like. Fury is just, I guess, taking a rest. He's trying to get in close to. I don't know what he's doing, bro. I don't. Come on, Fury.
He hasn't thrown enough punches in these rounds for me. Fury hasn't thrown enough punches.
He ain't throwing no punches in his 11th round, man. Throw your hands. Stop trying to get in close. He lands a good jab right there.
Oh, he hit him with a good uppercut there, though.
Yes, he does land a good uppercut. Now, the uppercut really didn't, crush him, though. He said, thanks a lot for the commentary, guys. There was no way for me to watch the fight live right now, and this helps a lot. I appreciate you, Ian Braza. I appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching with us, man. Thank you. Real talk. So right now, Fury and Usyk both land jabs at the same time. 53 seconds left in this 11th round. Fury lands 2 punches. Usyk kind of smiles to let him know it didn't really hurt and continues to move forward. Usyk lands a jab through the guard. Usyk lands a really good 3-punch combination. Yes. Usyk lands another jab. Usyk is in the 11th round. Usyk is closing the show, bro.
Another one.
Usyk is closing the show. Usyk lands a really good left hand. I mean, really good straight left hand down the pipe. It's the 11th round. It is 20 seconds left in this 11th round. And right now, Usyk is in control of this 11th round, in control. Usyk lands. Fury is on the back foot again. Yeah, Usyk dominated this round in the 11th. Dominated. Completely dominated this round.
Oh, it looks like Tyson Fury ran out of gas. It looked like Tyson Fury ran out of gas to me.
Huh?
Can I get my analysis on this round? Towards the end of the round, Tyson Fury did the best he could, but towards the end of the round, Usyk dominated front foot, hit him with multiple shots, 1 shot, 2 shot. You could tell that Usyk was tired too. However, you could tell that Usyk just had a little bit more in the tank than Tyson Fury. He hit Tyson Fury with several shots at the end of that. You got to give that round to Oleksandr Usyk if you're a judge. You have to. I mean, it's no way. At least that one for sure was Usyk. 1,000,000%. 11th round goes to Usyk.
Right now, I got 7 rounds to 4 right now. Who thought you win, guys? Harold Quanjamo. This is the 12th round. I got Usyk winning. Right now. I got Usyk up 7 rounds to 4.
I'm a little closer than that. I might be split decision.
Okay. So this 12th round, they're coming out firing, right? They're coming out firing. And both guys are going in. Usyk is complaining to the ref about the elbow, and the ref does give a warning. Usyk lands a good 2-punch combination. There have not been any knockdowns, Victoria. There have no knockdowns in this fight so far. Both guys have been on their feet the whole fight. Usyk is rushing in. Fury is landing. Fury lands a 3-punch combination. Thank everybody for tuning in. Fury lands a Usyk is just, man, outboxing Fury, man, in these late rounds. Maybe that weight did come in.
Nah, Fury coming out bad. Nah, Fury giving it to him on this one.
Nah, Fury. Okay, Fury lands. Okay, Fury is moving forward. You a couple seconds ahead.
Fury giving him a little something on this one, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, you were a couple seconds ahead of me, maybe 5 seconds ahead of me. So you were seeing what I wasn't seeing. Fury did come with a flurry right there, moving forward, trying to land the uppercut. It doesn't seem like Fury's left hand has any pop on it, but that right uppercut does have pop on it. Usyk is still throwing that 1-2 combination, and it's been able to land on Fury quite a bit. And he's been counter punching beautifully. 121 left in this 12th round. Who is
They going
winning?
at
In
it.
my opinion, it is Oleksandr Usyk. Some people might, we have 4 swing rounds, so those rounds could swing towards Fury.
Woo! Usyk.
Someone is ahead of the other, I can tell. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Usyk is ahead. Oh man, Usyk lands a really good right hand. Oh man, Usyk lands another good right hand. Fury comes back with 2 uppercuts. They are going to war in the middle of the
Hey,
ring. It is 50
battling.
seconds left. It is 43 seconds left, excuse me now. And they are going back and forth, landing big shot after big shot. Usyk lands a jab, lands a hook, and Fury's boxing. Fury goes after a double jab, does not land. He goes a double jab and a hook, does not. I mean, double jab and uppercut does land. Uppercut does not land. The double jab. Usyk Fury is
Man,
now.
headbutt. He headbutted him. He headbutted him. Woo!
It
This is
said
an hey,
Norman
they going
Mara said
at
I
it.
paid to watch, but it's a black screen. Pissed me off, bro. I didn't know that. I'm sorry for hearing that. There's 18 seconds left in this fight, and Fury and
Hey,
Usyk are going toe to toe. They're going back and forth. And right now, that's the end of the fight right there.
hey,
Fury,
hey. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This is a toss up. Shout out to everybody out there watching.
Fury
Hey, it's the
kisses.
link in the page right there at ETA Money Row. If you on the ETA Money Row Facebook, it is a link in the page. Y'all go follow the YouTube right now. And if you're online, go follow that YouTube. Go subscribe to that YouTube so you can get more of whatever the other programs we got here on TV 25, man. Studio Runners, Score the Fight. Y'all been watching Usyk, Fury 2.
For sure. I mean, right now, I'm gonna be real. I got Usyk. I got Usyk 8 rounds to 4. If you want to be technical, and there's 4 swing rounds that I counted. The 2nd round, the 7th round, the 8th round, and the 10th round. So if those rounds, I had a swing round for Fury in that 2nd round. So if that swings to Usyk, that's 9-3. If the 3 swing rounds I had, no, and I had the 10th as a swing round. So if that's another one for Fury. If that swings to Usyk, both of those rounds swing to Usyk, then we talking a domination. If Usyk's 2 rounds that I got for him swings to Fury, then we're talking a draw. It was that close. It was super close. The punch count, here we go. Finally, 116 to 115. 1 extra punch landed for Tyson Fury. 1 extra punch landed. Remember, I told you guys.
That should tell y'all. Hold up. Can I get one in? That should tell y'all he gonna score the fight. We didn't even see the punch count. We told you it was close. So that tell you how good we are here on Score the Fight. We literally just saw the punch count. We've been telling y'all it's close, we ain't sure the whole fight.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm gonna be real. Like the punch count was it had to be close because it seemed like every time one fighter would land, the other fighter would land back. And then both fighters had their own little flurries and moments throughout the fight. So it could have went any way. And like I said, this is a close fight, but I don't feel like the fight I feel like the rounds were different. I feel like when you look at the rounds, I feel like Usyk won the round a lot of time. I feel like Usyk won the round a lot. So it wasn't just Usyk dominating though. Even though I have him winning by a larger margin, I don't feel like he just dominated. I feel like it was a close fight. And these scorecards better be close. I'm going to be real. These scorecards, I can see a 7-5.
They got 115, 114. They got 115, 114. 115, 114.
What, for the first fight? For the first judge?
No, for the is this the zone? The zone
Yeah.
got 115, 114.
All three judges.
Nah, just
116,
the zone.
112. The winner by unanimous decision. Still undefeated. Oleksandr Usyk.
Usyk won. Usyk won.
Oleksandr Usyk.
Usyk won.
Hey,
Usyk
bruh.
won.
Hey, bruh. Hey, bruh.
Let's get
Hey,
all these
bruh.
comments up, man.
Hey, look. I'm about to give y'all the game right here. What did I say? I felt like Usyk won 8 rounds to 4. What is the judges' scorecards? 8 rounds to 4. 8 rounds to 4. So accurate. So accurate. Usyk does win. Super accurate, though. Super accurate. It don't get more accurate than that. Okay? I literally called exactly what the judges called. All three judges, 116 to 112, 8 rounds to 4. How they talk about 8 rounds to 4 too wide in my mouth? I said 8 rounds to 4. No, you can't hear the announcements. The announcements has been made. All three judges score in the favor of Oleksandr Usyk, 116 to 112. And we're going to wait till the punches come up before we, move away from the screen or anything like that. We do want to get a punch count for you guys because we was unable to give it to you throughout the fight. So thank you guys for tuning in. The Hitman Joshua says, Harold said Usyk is overall boxer. I guess he said overall better boxer. So yeah, that's what that is. I mean, Usyk dominant, man. Dominant, man. Usyk is the greatest heavyweight fighter of this era. Okay? We're not talking about Deontay Wilder. We're not talking about Tyson Fury now. We are not talking about Daniel Dubois or none of them people. Zoe Smith said, I knew he would win. Thanks for the commentary, guys. Peace. I appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. He's like a heavyweight Pac-Man. I agree with you, Harold. He's like, to me, not a Pac. Well, you can say Pac-Man, but me, it would be more of a heavyweight Lomachenko. And both of them being from Ukraine, they have a similar style. Both of those guys fight very similar, in my opinion. Oleksandr Usyk is the greatest heavyweight of this era, though. You gotta stamp it now. You gotta stamp it now. If you didn't believe it at first, you gotta believe it now. He's beat Tyson Fury twice. Tyson Fury was 34-0 before fighting Usyk twice, and now he's 34-2. I mean, if that's not proof in the pudding, if it's not, I don't know what it is. Harold said, "Oh yeah, I agree, bro. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Pac-Man is a very good comparison when you're talking about Lomachenko, though. I think that Pac-Man, just what he did footwork wise, was very comparable to that Ukrainian style. But the thing about Pac-Man style was that not only did he have happy feet, he had happy hands too. So he hit you with the right, hit you with the left, he moving laterally this way, hit you the other way. He was so hard to fight. Oleksandr Usyk won on by unanimous decision. He won 116 to 112 on all three scorecards. Rose Sky and it looks like Yo Henry Rosario. Oleksandr Usyk. They're doing some
I agree, Richard. With Fury's in with a man who knows a little bit boxing more than he does. I think it is. I think that, to be honest, for me, I think that Usyk outworked Fury before they got to the ring, though. Like in the gym, he was in better shape. And I think that, that's why he ultimately, was able to keep himself together in the right within the fight a little bit better than Fury. If you ask me, it was a gym thing.
Usyk, new record, 23-0 with no losses.
Usyk won.
Usyk won.
Yeah. Usyk won.
Thanks, bro. Shout out from the Philippines. Hurl, shout out to the Philippines, man. Hey, and I want to thank every Philippine viewer right here, right now, because you guys have held us down several times. And I want to thank you guys for tuning in with us. Please come back and watch whenever. Please comment so we can get you guys shouted out. I thank you guys, really.
That's why we trying to get y'all subscribed up, man, so that we can get y'all locked in on all the programs, man. Y'all always ride with us. We always have a good time. Let's lock this thing on in. Go right there within the comments, top of the comment. You should see a YouTube link. Y'all go on the YouTube links at www.youtube.com/@studio runners. youtube.com/@studio runners. One word. Go in there, subscribe, hit the subscribe button. Keep yourselves locked in on all sports. And, you know, we have a good time here. Y'all get the real from us. You don't have to listen to the broadcast. You don't have to pay for it. You don't have to do none of that. You know, you can just go ahead
let me
and rock with us.
into what's happening real quick, though, bro.
You can go ahead and work and do what you do.
Daniel Dubois just jumped in the ring and said he wants his rematch. Hey, Usyk, Usyk is a real dude. He called Turkey. He told Turkey Al Sheik, hey, where is he at, man? Make my fight with Daniel Dubois.
Hey, you can't hate on Usyk. Look at Usyk. Usyk ain't playing them games.
Stop playing with me.
Usyk ain't playing them games.
While I'm doing, you know, like, hey, Usyk cold-blooded killer, man.
Usyk.
I am listening to the commentation so I can tell you guys what's going on. Right now, Usyk is just basically saying he's still around. He's not done. It doesn't look like he's retiring. People was talking maybe Usyk retires after this fight. But it sounds like he's willing to fight Daniel Dubois. It sounds like he's down to fight Daniel Dubois. And he dedicated this victory to his mother, Usyk. He said he wants to thank his mother for everything she's done for him. And to all of the mothers of Ukraine, he wants to thank them as well. He want that belt. He asked him, what more does he have to do, Usyk? He said, I can more. Basically, I can do more. I can do more, basically. That's what he's saying. There's more for me to do. He said he's down for a Daniel Dubois fight next.
I want to see that fight. That'll be a good fight. A very good fight. And I got Dubois. I actually got Dubois in that.
You tripping. You tripping. You tripping, bro.
I think Dubois is a monster, man. Dubois can pack a punch.
I mean, he got to get through Joseph Parker. Daniel Dubois got to get through Joseph Parker.
You right. But we saw what Dubois did to Anthony Joshua. We saw that he on Score the Fight.
Yeah, but I will say this. You also seen what Joshua Parker did to Deontay Wilder. That's the dude that beat Wilder on the 5v5.
But Wilder, I think Wilder was done. I felt like Wilder was done already.
No, not Zhili Zhang. I'm talking about Joshua. Zhili Zhang was the 5v5. I don't know, man. I don't know. I do want to thank everybody for tuning in, man. It seems like we had a really big fight tonight.
Definitely. One of our biggest Score the Fights, man. Trust. We've had some huge Score the Fights here. Huge Score the Fights. Like, huge. And I think this going rank is one of the top ones.
Can you repeat that for me a little bit? You was breaking up a little bit on my side.
Oh, yeah. No, I said this should end up being one of the bigger Score the Fights in the history of the network. Shout out to everybody who came in and rock with us. You have been a part of history. That's why we make sure we get your comment up there. Make sure that we keep you informed and keep you locked in. That's the only reason why we want you to subscribe. You know, y'all gonna be a part of history with us. We're gonna rock out and give y'all all the good sports, the way that we do it, the way that you can know what you're watching. That's the whole idea.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. So what we got on Score to Fight? What's the year looking like? This was the last Score to Fight of the year. Can we get a year in review, a quick year in review? And what we got going on for next year?
I'm giving them that. I'm actually give me 3 more minutes looking for a light. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah. Give me a couple minutes, you know. But I will tell you, can you give them a rundown of the Nature Network real quick?
I
Like,
got you. Yeah. Okay. So basically, here on
rundown,
the
you know,
Nature Network, we got several programs which will be in play for the new year. First and foremost, we got this Score to Fight, the one you're watching now. All boxing events. Well, not all of them. We have a select few, but we do have a schedule which will be coming up within the new year. So you got Score to Fight that basically covers boxing. Then you have our own, very own gambling show, Organized BS. I am the host of Organized BS. And so what we do is we go over all the organized BS in sports, meaning Vegas. It's a betting show. Organized BS, BS stands for betting show, organized betting show. So it covers everything Vegas when it comes to sports, NCAA, basketball, NCAA football, NFL, MLB, NHL, and some WNBA, some college women's basketball as well. So that gives you all of the gambling. If you like to get your money on, like to get, like for you to come through to get your pay to play, you can get your pay to play advice here. Make sure you come here because we only going to give it to you real, how we see it. And most of the times we do give you enough information for you to make a conscious effort in what you got going on. Next, we got The Nature Show. The original, the top dog, that covers everything Redskins / Commanders. That's every single Sunday. And, playoff time is coming up. Y'all want to tune in. The Hail Mary, yeah, we got that live. The other Hail Mary, yeah, we got that live too. The whole season with the Redskins / Commanders, we have had that on live all season long. So each and every Sunday, if you're not doing nothing, folks in the Philippines, y'all can have a team, baby. Come on. Y'all already been rocking with us. Y'all might as well rock with the Redskins / Commanders too. You know what I mean? Y'all know what it is here on the Nature Sports Network. But we also got some music programs coming up for the new year, online streaming. One more thing. Don't forget, overnight 2K for all the gamers out there. We have a new 2K program coming up. Mouse and Vito, rec in the rec yard each and every night. Off the late night. If you like the overnight thing, you be up. Folks in the Philippines, that's not the late night for y'all. Y'all will be, that's the daytime. Our late night is your daytime. Y'all should come on in, tune in. If you at work, you need to bust out a couple hours straight quick for the man. Go ahead and get some of that time to us. We will knock them hours out for you. Make sure you go on youtube.com/studio runners. Hit that subscribe button. Come rock out with us. Y'all know what it is, man.
Okay. So what I'm going to give you guys is a rundown. So this is going to take quite some time because it's a lot of fights on this thing. And I'm giving you a yearly rundown of the fights that we watched, just in case you want to go back and kind of listen to the fight, to our commentary on the fight. These are all of the fights we've watched. Right now, it is episode 1 was Haney versus Garcia. Excuse me. We also got Arnold Barboza and Scott McComb in that fight also. So then the next one was Canelo versus Munguia. Canelo won, of course. You know what I'm saying? He basically won unanimous decision. We had Mario Barrios on that card as well. And he defeated Fabian Madonna. I'm not gonna go over every single fight. I'm just letting you guys know that's what we do. We watched a couple fights. So just like on this fight, we just watched this one fight, but there's several shows we watch 5 fights, 6 fights. You know what I mean? So going to the third one, the third fight was actually Fury Usyk won. And just so you guys know how close that fight was, the decision was a via split decision for Oleksandr Usyk, 115 to 112, and two cards was 113. 113 to 114 for Fury, and then 114 and 113 for Usyk. So Usyk won by unanimous decision. Then we had the 5v5. Zhili Zhang knocked out Deontay Wilder, and Brandon Dubois defeated Philip Hargreaves in eighth round TKO. There was also a bunch of good fights on there. Then we had Broner versus Cobbs. Cobbs defeated Broner. Then we had the one of our bigger fights, Tank Davis versus Frank Martin. Javante Tank Davis knocked out Frank Martin in the eighth round. Also, David Benavidez defeated Alexander Gosnovic in that fight. Two big fighters. Then we had episode 7, which was Shakur Stevenson and Hardatunian. And Shakur Stevenson defeated Hardatunian, of course, by unanimous decision. Also on that fight, we had Keyshawn Davis, one of his fights, and Abdullah Mason as well. We had, then it was Boots Avanesian, which was episode 8. Boots won that convincingly over Avanesian, 5th round TKO. Excuse me. Then we had Bud versus Madrimov. Okay, Bud Madrimov. There is a Shields, Clarissa Shields fight in between that time that we did do, but it is not online. You guys will have to tune in. We have to give you guys that fight at a date, but we did do that fight as well. So after that, we had episode 11, which was Floyd versus Gotti 2. And it was an exhibition, so it was no winner in that fight. And episode 12, we had Inouye versus TJ Dahani. That was a very early fight, so a lot of Americans didn't get a chance to watch that fight, but we was up 6, 7 o'clock in the morning doing the fight for you guys. That's how dedicated we can be and how dedicated we are. After that, we had episode 13, which was Canelo versus Berlanga. And in that fight, Canelo Alvarez defeated Edward Berlanga by unanimous decision. After that, we got flagged for the Joshua Dubois fight. So in that fight, Dubois won unanimous decision against Anthony Joshua. We had Betterby versus Beevil, and Archer Betterby won in a majority decision in that one. Then we had Keyshawn Davis, which is episode 16. Keyshawn Davis versus Gustavo Lemos. Keyshawn Davis won that fight. Then we had episode 17, Jerron Boots Ennis versus Chuhakazan. I'm hopefully I've been struggling with that for months. But of course, Jerron Ennis won by unanimous decision. He kind of dominated the fight, but he did not get the knockout. Episode 18 was Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. Jake Paul defeated Mike Tyson by unanimous decision in that fight. But the fight of the night was that Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serranos. And Taylor won 95-94 on all 3 scorecards, which was a great fight. Then we had our first UFC fight, John Bones Jones versus Stipe Miocic. And John Bones Jones defeated Miocic in the 3rd round by a TKO. And that brings us to where we are now. The Oleksandr Usyk and Tyson Fury 2, where Oleksandr Usyk won unanimous decision, 8 rounds to 4, or 116 to 112, depending on how you look at it. And those have been your fights on Score the Fight. So, Ro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So next year, right now, we do not have, and the only reason that we do not have a complete schedule, is because January is a very empty month. Okay. So on Score the Fight, this is why we need you guys to subscribe. We are going to have all kinds of awards or best top 10, top 3, top whatever, all throughout January. Okay. We will
And
be
we're
back
doing
in
the top fan award too. We're doing the top fan award too. Just throw that out.
So we also fights will resume normally in February, the bigger fights. We do have Javante Tank Davis going up against Lamont Roach on March 1st. we do have in February David Morrell versus the Mexican monster, Dana Videz. So we do have those two fights already slated. Right now, they're in talks for, I would say this, if that Bud Canelo fight gets done, that's what it's looked like it might be moving towards. That might be a good fight that people want to tune into. Normally, Canelo fights in May, Cinco de Mayo weekend. So those are three fights that I can give you guys right now to look forward to. The first two fights is in the first 3 months, and then that last fight is these big mega fights. So thank you guys for tuning in to Score the Fight all year, man. It has been a long road, long 8 months. This is our 8 month anniversary right now. Actually, yesterday was our 8th month anniversary. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in all 8 months for all of the many shows that we have brought you guys here on Score the Fight. So,
Yes, indeed.
Ro, we're not gonna hold the
Yeah.
people too long, man. We let the people get back to their normal, regular lives. So, anything that you got to say, any final thoughts or whatever for the year?
Absolutely, absolutely. I just want to shout out all the fans, man. Y'all have been incredible on Score the Fight. Y'all come through for Score the Fight for whatever reason, however it worked. Y'all love y'all some boxing, straight up. Y'all show it each and every time that we on. Y'all definitely come in, you chime in, you participate, you grind it out with us, you rock with us. So I just definitely want to personally thank the fans for a huge year, debut year of Score the Fight. This is the first year of the whole network. So it's certain things we know we gonna get it together, but for a opening year, we've done an incredible job. The fans have been incredible. The numbers are incredible. The numbers today will be incredible. So I got nothing but positivity for everybody, man. The boxers to Alex Sheik. Alex Sheik has put on a show this year. Tank has put on a show this year. Shakur Stevenson has been put on a show this year. Ryan Garcia, even though he got suspended, he put on a show this year, gave us much to talk about. Shout out to the boxers in the game, everybody out there who put their name down, put their health on the line to go out there and entertain and to make themselves some money at the same time, feed their families. We appreciate you, and we're going to continue to cover the sport of boxing here on Score the Fight.
All right, thank you. I'm gonna get into my last final thought for the year. So, my final thought was, and to reiterate what Rose said, reiterate what he's been talking about. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's been an amazing debut year for us, and we couldn't have asked more from the fans. To be honest, you guys showed up, you guys showed out, you guys were here and consistent with us, and I appreciate you guys for all tuning in with me. Right. And I had to get the camera real close because that's when you mean it's intimate, right? So we've been in an intimate setting. So back to the thoughts now. Here we go. So boxing has been in a state of decline. Okay, it's been in a state of decline over the last several years, and the reason that it's been in decline is because two really big reasons. One, a lot of the fans are not fans of the scoring of the fight. Fans feel like a lot of boxers have been robbed, and we want to see fair, and we want to see fights that are done the right way. Okay, that's first and foremost. I think that's one of the big reasons. Two is that there aren't boxing platforms like there should be. Boxing is a major sport. And I would say I'm in America, I'm in Washington, D.C. So here in America, boxing isn't, right now we got four major sports: football, basketball, baseball, and hockey. Boxing isn't one of the big four, but boxing used to be number one. Okay? Boxing used to be the thing. Okay? And so since we have not had that, we have not had enough enough coverage. here on Score the Fight, we're glad to cover boxing. But we don't just cover boxing, we cover all contact sports. So we're covering USC as well. We're gonna bring you some other stuff too next year for sure. So I think that's the biggest reason that boxing has shown the decline that it has shown. Okay. This fight in particular, I'm going to give my final thoughts on because this is the last fight of the year. Oleksandr Usyk, like I said, is the greatest heavyweight champion of this era. Okay? He's beaten all of the guys. Okay? He's beaten all of them. And with him beating Fury twice, there's only Deontay Wilder that he would have to beat. Um, I think he already beat Joshua Parker. He already beat Dubois. He already beat Joshua. You know, I think Wilder, or maybe like, I think he beat Zhili Zhang too. Uh, you know, so I think Wilder might be the only guy that he has to fight left, you know, and he don't even have to fight Wilder because Wilder lost to Fury twice. And on top of him losing to Fury twice, he beat Fury twice. So you can't even put them kind of in the same category right now, you know? The way I look at it is you have a dominant heavyweight champion right now. He should be celebrated. So shout out to Oleksandr Usyk for continuing to give the performances that he's supposed to give, for being 23-0, for beating all of the big names, for not being scared to take any fight in his division. Every fighter in his division, he's been fighting, okay? Big respect to him. As far as the year, I mean, we brought you big fights. We brought you the Bud Crawfords. We brought you the Tank Davises. We brought you the Oleksandr Usyks. We brought you the Naoya Inoue. We brought you everybody here on Score the Fight, which is why you should continue to tune in with us, because nobody's covering these contact sports like we are. Nobody's giving you the commentary where they're telling you up-to-date commentary during the fight. And then on the back end, we're telling you this don't look right or this does look right, you know? Shout out to the whole boxing community. Shout out to everybody in the community of boxing and everybody in the community of UFC, everybody in the community of contact sports that tune in. I want to thank you guys so much because this means a whole lot to me. It's something that I have been, we have been contemplating for a while doing boxing, and we were so glad to bring it to you this year. It's been a phenomenal year. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Score the Fight. And this is Point B. I have been your host this year, you know, and shout out to Uptown Vito. Shout out to ETA Money Roll. Shout out to Big Son. Shout out to every single fan that commented or posted or shared or liked or subscribed. Shout out to all you guys. Thank you, because this is our closeout show for Score the Fight. So I want to thank everybody that's been involved in any kind of way. I want to thank you guys because this has been mind-blowing and phenomenal to have such a great fan base, a great community, a great bunch of listeners and followers and people that have put their input into the show. It really truly means a lot to me and my guys, to the guys on the team, man. So shout out to all of you guys. I really appreciate it. And my final thought is that we will see you next year. We will, as far as boxing goes, we will see you next year. You better tune in next year because we're gonna bring you all the biggest fights next year. All the biggest fights next year. I mean, all of them. You know, and so you don't want to miss a beat. You don't want to miss a step. Please subscribe. Please go on YouTube right now. Subscribe to at Studio Runner. Subscribe to Score the Fight. Subscribe to the Nature Network. Go on X, do the same thing. Go on Instagram, do the same thing. Go on Facebook, do the same thing. Okay? Because you are not going to want to miss a beat. And we do cater to our fan base, so we giving you stuff all the time. So as the finale for Score the Fight, I want to say thank you guys for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. And I want you guys to tune in tomorrow if you are a fan of football, because we will be live tomorrow for the Eagles versus Commanders game. Thank you guys. This has been Point B. It's been great.
Yes, indeed.